everybody, this is Yelly from Elisa Roville Stickers, and today I'm going to be setting up the week of the 22nd up to the 28th of August using kit 55 from my shop, which is the Peaches kit. And I don't think I used this one already in the Daily Duo format. I know I've used it in other formats, but not in the Daily Duo format. So happy to use it right now. And I have these leftovers from when I used it in my hourly, so I'm going to put that aside. I will be using those. Well, actually, I'm going to put something else aside. There we go. I like to kind of see what I'm working with here. Oh, and I did not bring my tools with me, which seems to be what happens a lot lately. There we go. Now my tools are with me and I can start. So the first thing I want to do is date dots, which we said is going to start on the 22nd. And that's going to be Monday the 22nd. I don't even know why I grabbed the 21st over here. I can't figure out why I grabbed the 21st. It's the 22nd actually. And I have to grab also the rest of these guys. Oh, these little hairs sometimes are hairs that come from my cutting mats. And this is kind of like a little sticker flyaway, if you will. There you go. I grabbed that one. Okay. I don't even know why I grabbed the 21st. I said I was going to plan the week of the 22nd, and then I grabbed the 21st. I'm sure you guys, when you saw me do that, you were like, what is she doing? Didn't she say the 22nd? Yep, that's what I said. Anyway, here we are. Okay, so let's just set these guys down, and as I'm setting these down, I want to go ahead and do some more. So before I forget, which I typically do, I'm going to go ahead, set all of these guys down. I just don't want this to happen to me again. It always happens, and I end up using them in the bottom boxes, which is all fine and good, but every now and then it's also good to have them up here. So let's just go ahead and do that, since I remembered that this is what I was supposed to do. So here we are. Now, so guys, I had to take my retainer off to film this video because I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm speaking terribly with the retainer and my tongue gets like tied. I don't know. So I just took it off because it's not going to kill me to take it off for the whatever half hour, 45 minutes that I spend filming. I don't even know how long this video is going to be, so maybe it's not going to be half hour. But however, even if I speed up the setup process and do a time lapse, I'm still going to spend the time that I spend filming it, okay? Let's just be clear on that one. Okay, so what I want to do is, right as I'm setting the date cover, I do want to set this guy down over here. It just goes faster if I do it that way. For those of you that follow me, I had told you that there was something I was going to share after the fact. It's the fact that we traveled. We finally traveled. It wasn't a huge road trip. It was actually a very short one. We went to a nearby water park, which was fun, but there's something about internet going away. I don't feel comfortable announcing it. And the only reason why I announced it last time is because I was almost sure that we weren't going anywhere. But even then, you know, I was like, ah, I announced it. I should not have said that. So anyway, this time I did pay a lot of attention just so that I wouldn't slip, because it's very easy to slip. I'm planning everything and it's very easy for me to just, you know, slip up and share certain details that I'd rather not share. And it's fine sometimes if I do it after the fact, but maybe sometimes I won't even do it that way. I just, you know, anyway, I feel that sharing all these plans is enough, but like being on social media, there's something about that, guys, that's still a little bit scary and concerning for me. But I'm here. I'll keep on sharing my plans with me. I'm not going anywhere. I have not had time to play with my new cutter, my F Mark II, Graphtec F Mark II, because it was just crazy to be able to leave everything set up so that I could take 3 days off, and then basically 4 days, because today is Monday and I just uploaded a few videos. We had contractors here and they were just, oh my gosh, making a lot of noise, and they're working on the elevator. So it was just crazy, guys. And I got interrupted a lot. So I was like, okay, you know what? It is what it is. And I'm gonna have to roll with it. And that's what I did. But of course, it came at the cost of my planning. And anyway, it's okay though. I feel that every now and then it's okay, and every now and then it's okay to just have some blank dates in your planner. And that's what I had these past 3 days that we were out, because I didn't bother to plan. Why would I? I was not even going to be here. And I know some people like to take their planners on vacation and plan their vacations, and that's wonderful. Like, if you're one of the people that do that, more power to you. I actually admire that. But on vacation, we don't follow that many plans. I was the type of person that I kind of planned everything. We visited when we lived in Europe and we went traveling. I was always like, you know, I knew where I was going to go, the things that we were going to do. Of course, I didn't know exactly where we were going to be each minute, because sometimes you decide, let's just go to this one first or this one later, whatever, right? But I kind of had some sort of a schedule. I don't have that anymore, because whenever we wake up, we wake up. Whenever we go out, we go out. And I think it speaks to age sometimes as well, because I feel that when I was younger, I was more game to just go and walk and do a whole bunch of stuff. Now I want to relax. And I do walk and do a lot of stuff, and even more than when I'm home. But I also want to have a moment to at least sleep a little bit in and do certain things a certain way, because I don't know, it's not enjoyable to just be running on a race against time every single time. But anyway, it's not 100% possible always. Sometimes you kind of have to just run because something's going to close, and either you run to it or you miss going to it. So we went to a water park. It was nice. It wasn't that big. It was kind of like on the smaller side, but they were understaffed, and some of the attractions were closed because they had to shift personnel from one to the other. And I had read the reviews and it said it's understaffed, but nobody explained what that meant. being understaffed, right? Like, it was like, you know, the cleaning team, I mean, it's clean, but it's understaffed. So I was like, well, I mean, it's clean, but it's understaffed. So they decided not to do rooms every single day. You take care of your own room. I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me. We were only going to stay 2 nights anyway, so that was not a big deal for me. However, being understaffed in the park means that a third of the park is going to kind of be closed because it's a small park to begin with. It got crowded when these things were closed. At least we were able to enjoy all that. And, well, you know, we came home, and would I go again to that water park? Maybe not. I would explore other options. And they were like, oh, you know what, like, have a whatever X amount of % off coupon for next time. And I'm okay with that. Like, if you guys know me, you know I'm extremely good with customer service, and I do a great job at that. However, I make it right, and I offer something for later. I'm not just gonna leave right now as it is and then just offer something for later so you come and spend more money. Like, I don't think that's quite fair. I believe in making it right first as well. I think the fact that we were out for a couple of days somehow takes a little bit of a toll in the house, because Elisa just came in and she's like, there's a spider in our roof. And I'm like, go tell your dad. I'm busy. Listen, guys, every time I film a video, they decide to come in and try to, you know, grab my attention some way or another. Anyway, so I'm going to do some back planning for today. And then I'll do some planning for tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. So I told you guys already that the elevator company started today. So that was an exciting event that happened today. And I'm trying to decide how I want to note this down. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use green over here. And I am going to white this out, these two, because before tracking the elevator, I mean, not before, I don't need to do it before because they came at 9, so it's a little crooked here. So let's see. I think my husband is vacuuming the spider. I guess I'll find out what happened with that as soon as I'm done. I'm telling you, the spiders here, they run super fast, guys. It's very hard to catch them. I guess I'll have to wait till I finish this video to find out what happened, what they did with it. Okay, so this is the day. And we forgot to put our boxes out, so I'm gonna have to go to the recycling center. I don't mind going with the cardboard stuff because it's just either cardboard or paper, two things, and not too hard to separate. But you know what I don't like? All the stuff that goes in the blue bin, because plastics go somewhere, glass goes somewhere else, and then cans were in a different place, and it's just crazy. So that one, I don't care if it's the middle of the night. I run out and bring it out if my husband doesn't want to do it. Okay, so I told you guys elevator, right? And I had blocked until 3 p.m. when I was planning in my hourly, but they actually left around 2 because after opening up and seeing what they had to look at, they made a list of all the materials they wanted to buy. So what they decided to do was just go ahead and buy the materials and then come tomorrow. So I think they stayed until 2:30 or maybe until 2. Can you guys hear the vacuum cleaner? I wonder how many spiders are vacuuming up. That's gonna be funny. Maybe he's trying to vacuum up cobwebs. I don't know. I'll find out later. Hopefully I'll be able to update you guys in the next video. Or is that the robot? Maybe that's the Roomba. I don't know. Anyway, it'll be funny. Whichever thing it is, it's gonna be funny. And I'm sure it's gonna be quite a story. So I'll get to hear it. And I actually am filming this so late that I am really looking forward to being done with this video, going upstairs, going to bed early. It was a big, busy day today. And here's the thing. And it's summer, right? So we don't have school. We've been waking up a little bit later. But this summer camp that I am getting ready to put the stickers down for, it goes earlier. And oh, it's just, oh boy, you know, it's quite the process to get this thing. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. Wait, it's quite the process to get out the door so early. Luckily, she loves it because it's ice skating camp, which is good. However, this also just means that we're kind of on school type schedule because it starts so early and it takes us a while to get there, and I have to run back home to be sure to open up for the contractors. Anyway, a lot of stuff going on. So I'm tired. I've had a big day today and I'm really tired, and I really want to I'm just gonna put this one right next to this other one, and I really want to go to bed and just, even if it's just to watch TV, I don't know. And I say that, and then I go upstairs and I put away half of the things yesterday, but I have to put away the other half of the stuff, and I don't want to do that, guys. I wish there was a way that we could go on a trip and not have to worry about unpacking. Like, I don't know, you take disposable clothes. Now, yeah, that'll be a lot of money. But anyway, I don't know. There might be something to this idea. Who knows, right? Because packing is not that terrible. You're excited because you're going to a place. I feel that coming back and unpacking is not fun. I mean, a lot of it goes into the hamper, so that part's not bad. But then we came home with a whole bunch of stuff that we picked up along the way. So that was the not fun part of this whole thing. All the stuff we came back with. Anyway, doing it little by little. I'm not stressing myself out. I'll do whatever I can do. And if I can't do it all, I just can't do it all. And that's it. If it's gonna take me the whole week to unpack, that's what's gonna happen. I have to catch up with work, so be it, right? I mean, it is what it is, so be it. Okay, let's grab this guy here because I do have to write that down. And oh, my cleaning stickers. So I gave my future self a gift before traveling, which was leave the house clean. And it was quite tidy. It wasn't all that messy. You know, when you pack, it tends to get really messy. In the end, a little bit of it did because Elisa brought some things down last minute. So, you know, those weren't, I wasn't able to kind of put some of that away or have her put some of that away because we kind of rushed out. It was getting late and we hadn't left. However, I try my best to not leave a mess so that my future self is happy to come back to a home that's not crazy messed up. I could not give that gift to my future self from last night to this morning because my old self last night was very, very tired. So my future self today woke up to a very messy house and had to start cleaning up. But now we also have the mess from the elevator being installed. So, you know, a little give, a little take, but all good. I'm excited. I want that lift. It's more a lift than the elevator. I want that installed, and it's going to be a game changer. I'm going to be able to organize a lot of areas in my house that I haven't quite been able to get to that point. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, what did I do? I have worked on restocks. I did messages. I edited videos, took pics, and I uploaded some videos. What else did I do? I don't remember, but there were some other things I did. I'll have to check and see what it was. But I think right now, this is kind of it. I want to see what I was putting here. I don't recall what it was that I was using that for. And you see, my Sunday, my Saturday, and I did do stuff on Friday. I just did not write it down, but that's okay. I don't need to write down everything every single day. So that's good, not a problem. Okay. Oh, yes. I had to do a Reiki session, and I wasn't quite planning on doing it today, but then I was going to have a conflict she couldn't one day, and I was going to have a conflict another day, so we ended up just going ahead and doing it today. Luckily, she was flexible enough for us to be able to do this. That worked out, and we did do the Reiki session, and it went well, and it was nice to just have a little downtime to do that. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at this because I know I made some calls and some things. I can't just remember what I did. And for cleaning, it was more organizing today. So let me just grab a little dot here and write that down. So more than cleaning, it was organizing. And I did clean the bathroom, especially because there was a whole bunch of men here using it, and you know, sometimes even the neatest of them just don't realize that they've made a mess. So I was just, you know, making sure that all was good. And okay, let's do the AM routine up there again. I'll share with you guys at some point what my morning routine is. I'm still kind of playing around with it, so I haven't quite narrowed it down, but once I do, I'll share that with you guys. So the elevator company is coming at 7:30 tomorrow. I mean, not the company, the contractors, and drop off. So 8, so this is kind of drop off. This is kind of pick up here. And then they're coming at 7:30. So let me just grab, which one am I grabbing? Oh, I was blocking it with another one. So I was like, well, why can't I find it? What's going on over here? Okay. And I think that if they're coming at 7:30, I think they're going to be leaving around 2. So that's going to be my estimate, and that's where I'm going to block it off. And they're coming in at 7:30, right? That's what I said. So let's just have this little guy up here. Well, actually, it should be down here, 7:30, because it's not 7, it's 7:30. Let me see. Not sure if I'm gonna love how this is looking. I gotta see. Okay, so we have this, and we have this. Okay. Now, what am I doing here? Oh, I said they were gonna most likely leave around 2, so I'm just gonna block off this time. Whenever I don't know and I kind of lose track of what I'm doing, I know I'm really, really tired. And I know it's kind of like time to go to bed. So as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna say goodbye, guys, and I'm gonna go upstairs and go to bed super early because I do need to wake up at 6 something tomorrow and be ready when these guys get here, because yeah, I have to be downstairs by 7. So, you know, have half an hour doing my stuff upstairs and then come back down. Wonderful. I do have some calls, and I have the meeting, and I have some Reiki sessions. So let's just set all this down. So I have an 8:30 a.m. call, which I need to grab. Let me see. I'm gonna use this guy here. Okay. It kind of goes with the drop off. Just gonna set it down here. I'm gonna use one of these guys just to make the time stand out a little bit. 8:30. Let me see what color phones I have. What colors? I don't remember the colors I used. Well, I mean, yeah, Erin Condren colors, basically. But this one will do. This little green will work. Okay. There's that. And this is an 8:30 a.m. call. And then I need my meeting sticker here. And at 1 p.m. I have a Reiki session, which I think I'm going to use this guy here for that. Okay, and I do have the Reiki stickers out here, so let me just go ahead and do that right now. And then Reiki. Wonderful. Last but not least, my meeting sticker. I brought all the trash with me. So there's no therapy this week. It was just going to be impossible, and I'm glad I did not do it, because with the elevator company here, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Like the guy, like the one that's leading the project, the lead contractor, whatever you want to call it, he kept on having questions for me. So I would have not been able to do any type of meeting or any type of video filming. Was completely out of the question. You know, it was not even an option, because I knew it was going to be noisy, and oh boy, was it noisy. It was really, really noisy. Very, very noisy. So Friday, there's also a noon meeting, and these meetings are very important. So I'm putting this one down right away. You know what happened the other day? I didn't put it down, so then I kind of started off video planning the rest of my week, putting stuff down for the rest of my week, and then I completely forgot to put the meeting down, and I was like, oh really? Why did I have to forget that? And I was supposed to change my trays before the trip, but I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do it. That way I bring the old trays. If one of them breaks, and I brought the new trays as well, I'll snap a new tray in, Nothing happened, thankfully, but I'm too tired to just change trays right now and have to deal with the turmoil that means changing trays. I'll change trays tomorrow. So let me get a sticker for that. And I have one of these guys here. So let me just use this one and grab my change tray sticker. So a little bit of what my current morning routine looks like is taking my sugar, also, you know, checking my sugar, my blood sugar, and planning out the food for the day. I feel that when I plan too far in advance, that sometimes doesn't quite work because sometimes we have leftovers, sometimes we don't. So I need to be a little bit flexible, but I typically do know what it is that I'm gonna eat or where I'm planning to eat. Sometimes life happens and I just can't quite do that, but I try my best. School forms. I need to tackle this tomorrow. I've been putting this off and writing it down from one day to another. So this has to stop. I also have to call Simple Human because I bought a faulty thing and I keep forgetting. So let's, I do have some Amazon returns. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this tomorrow, but I'll try. And I feel like I have to go back a while just so that I can find things that I never did and I never wrote down again. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Amazon returns, Simple Human, school forms. If there's anything else, I'll just write it down. And I need to pack orders because if they don't go out tomorrow, they'll go out Wednesday for sure. So pack orders, and of course I do need to restock, and I need to finish cutting kit 83. Sorry about that, guys. There's something in this spot that just triggers my allergies. I don't know. It's so weird. And then I thought, well, I have to change, but I'm not going to be working here all the time because then I'm just going to be miserable all the time. What I have to remember is to use my nasal spray. That's what I have to remember. Okay, then for cleaning, it's more organizing tomorrow. It is what it is. And of course, I'll do the refresher in the bathroom again, just because we're going to be dealing with the same situation that we dealt with today. So I need to make sure to take care of that. So let's just set this down, write these two things, which is organizing and downstairs bathroom. And downstairs bathroom. There we go. Okay. Well, this is going to be it. I am done with planning, and I'm very tired, so I do want to go to bed. This is right now what I have. I need to kind of finish this, but I'll finish the back planning for this tomorrow, and then most likely I'll set aside some time to just finish my writing down what I know is going to happen, just so that I don't forget about anything. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, that you liked it. And again, guys, remember, if you want to help my channel, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all those things. leave a comment down below. All those things tell YouTube that this channel is worth watching. It puts me in front of more people, and hopefully my channel grows to the point where I can, you know, just focus more on the channel. Right now my focus is a little bit more on the shop, so we'll see. Anyway, I don't know, whatever. So I'm tired, I'm just rambling, sorry about that. Have a wonderful rest of your week, guys. Take care, bye.